Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of our Let's Play of Super Mario 64. In this one we are running 100%, that means all 120 stars. We just finished off 2 worlds, and we're about to go on to, snow-covered mountain. I already forgot the name of it.
Isn't it Cool Mountain?
Yep, that's right. And that voice telling me what the name was Trevor Gould. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, glad to be here. Thanks to everyone who's watching. Yeah, Mario 64, boy, so many good memories with this.
Alright, now let's do this thing I practiced earlier. This one I have practiced, Trevor saw me. Didn't make it.
Mamma mia!
So let's try that again.
That's a sign you should get it proper.
No. There's just one try. I am imbuing life lessons to our viewers. And that lesson is, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Here's a question. Did you ever use all your lives, like the first time you played this game?
Oh, probably.
Because most modern Mario games, you're not maybe inclined to see a game over screen. But I actually did see a game over screen more than once when playing this back in the day.
I can't even remember what the game over screen looked like.
Well, it's not, and it's a game over screen.
Okay, that's not me bragging. That's just me not knowing. Oh, totally messed that up. All right, fine. We'll get it proper this time.
It has kind of depressing music, like.
I hope it really doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, you can edit that out. We don't need to.
Nice. Alright, let's just go get the slide star then.
Woo!
Alright, and then there's this shortcut.
Oh, look at that.
Which you cannot use when I get the second star.
Cool.
Alright, there's our first star of the episode. So, Trevor, what do you think I'm going to get? Like, how many stars do you think I'll get by the end of this episode?
Oh, well, let's see. You got 17 the first one?
Yeah.
But, of course, the opening levels are a bit more gentle. I think you could do pretty... I'll say 15.
15?
A couple less, yeah.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I'm trying to think. I know some of these to get like all 100 coins are more taxing, and yeah, I'll say 15.
15 more, got it. Let's slide down here.
And that doesn't mean you expand the episode to 35 minutes if you're just short.
Oh shoot, didn't make it.
I lowered it to 14 now.
Oh, thanks. That penguin was a little bit too fat.
Yeah, well, when you see his mama, you don't know why.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, stupid thing.
In fact, I think there was a glitch or something. You could make the penguin even fatter, if I remember right.
It's not a glitch. It's a feature. Once you get all 120 stars, you can go back and re-race the penguin in the slide. And he'll be like, I gained a little bit of weight.
Ah, see? I'm glad you're here.
Yep.
To stop my revisionist history of what this game is.
Revisionist history on penguins.
I remember Miyamoto himself said that...
Miyamoto hated penguins.
That's why he gave him the penguin suit in New Super Mario Wii, so...
That's true. Alright, here we go.
Reunited.
Alright, second star. Next, let's go for the 100 star, or 100 coin star. See, I'm still doing it, thanks.
I just love the look of this level. I don't know what it is about the snow, but it just looks so bright and pristine.
I love how much variety we already have in all of the levels.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And even within the level, I mean, you go down this chimney, it's like it's whole other thing.
That's true too.
This was a difficult game to ever get bored with. Because there's just so much variety they injected into it.
Yeah, oh no!
Whoa!
Get out of my way! There we go. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you really could not get bored. The most I got bored was probably like the basement levels.
Oh yeah.
Whew, got it. Now let's get the star from this jerk penguin. As soon as he stops waddling. Stop waddling. Alright. That brings us up to 20. Make a good time. So, were there any particularly difficult sections you remember, Trevor?
Oh, I'm sure. Quite a bit of it was back in the day. Having played it so much now, it's hard to say with certainty. I would say, just off a cursory thought, maybe tick-tock clock. Just trying to get the timing down to, have him stop in such a fashion.
I did not mean to race him again.
What's that?
I said I did not mean to race this penguin again. But yeah, I agree. Tick-tock clock was a pain.
Yeah, and there was what was the later Snow World that had that guy that would blow you like off the ledge?
Breezy Peak?
Yeah, I remember having a heart with that one.
Actually, I thought that one was like a really fun one. The ones I hated were like Tick-tock clock, Rainbow, whatever the crap. And
oh yeah, I can see that, yeah.
I think probably one of the Lava Worlds were a pain.
Yeah, I can see that. I kind of like the Lava Worlds. I liked it if you could time, like bouncing off the lava and use it as a shortcut.
Oh yeah.
But it was risky because if you don't get it perfect, you're pretty much dead because you won't stop bouncing.
Yes, that's absolutely right. And that happened to me so many times.
In fact, when we get there, you should try that, even if it's just once.
We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get there this episode if I'm good enough.
Ooh.
Oh god, and then that happens. Oh,
pride comes before a fall, man.
Exactly. And what a fall Mario has. Okay, jump.
Woo. Gotta love the blue coins.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. How many coins do I have? 4? There's 1. There's 2 up that way. See if I can make it actually. Nope, can't make that. Oh god! No, 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 no! Whew.
Whoa!
That was close.
What?
I hate crossing
Talk about the heart racing or whatever it was.
Oh yeah. Let's see, if I were a red coin, I would be here.
Yes.
Alright.
And this is a good contrast to like Fonk's Fortress, where coins were numerous. Here, we're really having to be deliberate and seek them out.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, coins are semi-numerous here too. It's just that I'm taking a long time getting them all. Like, you get most of your coins in the slide.
Well, that's the thing. There's a risk-reward element because being the icy backpack, I mean, if you're not precise with your control, you could get 70, 80 coins and fly off the level, and it's all for nothing.
That's true.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Now let's go get that 8th coin. What? That was almost bad.
Mario stuck in the snow.
Yeah, that was a neat little addition. like, it doesn't truly affect gameplay, but it's just kind of fun to look at. Whoa! Where am I going?
Of course, you could lose your cap.
Yeah, well, that's not in here, though. That's in Freezy Peaks.
You can't lose your cap here, you sure?
Yeah. Only the vulture and the giant snowman that blows wind at you. Those are the only two ways to lose your cap.
Yeah, well, okay. I guess I was thinking of the other snow level. Or I could have been thinking of the 3DS version. They might have
added something?
I don't know. Whew. I don't know. I played too many games. I got too many memories. Especially with this game, because this was such an important piece of my early gaming. Well, not really early gaming, because I've been gaming for as long as I can remember, but moving into 3 dimensions.
Now, this one was always a pain.
Ah, yes.
If you move too far, he doesn't make it. He gets ahead of you, he just runs you over and then doesn't make it. What's it doing? See, there's a chance. Oh! Get out of here! Oh, whatever. I still got it.
Yeah.
Unnecessary sacrifice. Now, why isn't he activating? There we go. Alright, star number 5. Now we'll get star 6 the proper way. Wall kicks will work. And here's the level that essentially teaches you wall kicks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lied.
You're
I'm gonna
right.
try this one more time.
You're right. You said, I think it was in the last episode there a lot. They definitely don't have the ease of use that they do in more modern installments. And whether that's good or not, I guess depends on your perspective.
That's true.
You know, some people might like that they can just, you know, it is fun. Like in New Super Mario, you're falling and you can just get yourself to safety.
Yeah.
But at the same time, too, it's like, it does take out some of that, the tension. Because you never really feel if you fall like you're doomed. Because, I can kick out of it. Whereas in this, it would take a lot more, if situations allowed it, it would take a lot more effort, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot more to do with how Mario 64 plays that creates tension. I'm just getting run over by snowmen.
Is it making you tense?
Not yet. I'm about to, because, like I said, we're about to come across spots where I don't like heights in this game at all.
Yeah, it really was a game like Mario 64 that would make you aware of heights. Just the sheer grandeur of it.
He'll prepare the cannon for me. Alright, now does that stupid lift come back down? I can't remember. Here it comes, here it comes.
Yeah.
Now I gotta jump back on it. Ah! Okay. I was really tense. Nobody can see it, but I got really tense in that jump.
I love the little lift sound effect, like the little touches like that, I think just show a lot of care.
Okay. Speaking of care, I gotta take great care not to... This is why I didn't like this level. And not why I tried to do it a different way. It's this part right here.
Oof. Better hope you grab it, because if you don't, there's nothing else to grab.
Yep, if you go too high, you just die. You just overshoot the tree, and you watch yourself... I cannot... This is not precise enough for me. There we go. Okay, now... Just a little bit down, because I think the trick was that you aim... Damn. You aim the crosshairs at where the sky meets the ceiling. Here we go. Cross your fingers. Go! Do it! No! Damn it. Oh!
Wow.
I just hope that counts.
It looked like you'd be close, but then when you actually did it, it wasn't as close as I thought. How many stars did I say you'd get in this episode? 13?
You said 15. And I said, do you mean to get a total of 30? So we'll see what, Good, the cannon's still active. I can kill myself that much faster. Alright, here we go. A little bit higher. Okay, let's do it. Let's try here. Come on! What just happened?
Hey, Justin's popped in.
Hey, sorry.
Hey, welcome to episode 2, Justin.
Hey, thank you. This is a good one.
Just in time to see Matt's repeated attempts here.
Josh, this is my first attempt. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's good, though. Even a game that we know backwards and forwards can still challenge us all these years later.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, let's try here. No, let's go a little higher. Let's do about... Wait, I think I just remembered something. Like, a memory just came back.
Yeah.
Hopefully more accurate than my revisionist memories.
Here we go. Ready? No, wait. Higher. Fire! Yes!
There you go.
Okay. Now the... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Get away from there, Mario. And that's where that kick really helps out. And then here, where you learn about long jumps.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll ask Justin. What do you think about the wall jumps, say like in Mario 64 here, compared to later entries?
I actually thought they did a pretty good job for the first iteration of it in Mario 64. Trying to think. I don't remember having any problems with wall jumps like in Galaxy or things like that, or Sunshine. I remember liking them right off the bat in 64.
Really? Like, what about... But, like... I don't know. I always thought it was, like, not nearly refined. Like, so when you get to Sunshine and games beyond that, you're, like, holding onto the wall.
Right, and then kind of sliding down.
And you can time your jumps there. This one, you just have to do it right then.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I think for most of the levels in this, and Mario 64, they're kind of laid out in a way that, you kind of have to do just those jump, equal intervals, so you don't really need to do much of the time when you're doing other games, but I don't know. I don't remember having a problem with it, but...
Okay.
I do remember Mario 64 being amazing when it first came out. I remember, I think we got a 64 for Christmas that year, and I think it was like the last two in the store. My mom just bought both of them because they were so hard to find, and she just gave one to my uncle, and because he was looking for one for my cousin Brad. So anyway, so we both had 64s and Mario 64 for Christmas, so we played that incessantly.
So was Mario 64 your first game for the N64?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Shockingly, mine was not.
Oh yeah? Did you have Blast Core?
No, I had... Actually, it was my friend. He had an N64 first. And the first game we played was Shadows of the Empire.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, not a bad game.
Yeah.
Well, the Hoth level is not a bad level. And then after that, it was... started going downhill.
Hit or miss.
I had fond memories of that game when I was a kid, but I went back in as an adult, and that has a lot to be desired.
I think it's tough when they try to juggle so many distinct gameplay styles.
Yeah.
There's always some are going to suffer.
Mm-hmm. I felt that way with, you guys play the Rogue Squadron games?
Yep, I'm a huge fan of those.
Yeah, I felt like with the third one, the like the third-person shooting gameplay really suffered. I mean, the flying gameplay was always good. The space combat, flying around. But yeah, I felt like the running around where you're actually playing as a character just felt tacked on. But
yeah, like they panicked. They're like, "Oh, we need to do something new."
Mm-hmm. They're like, "Can we just do flying?" And we should have said, "Yes, oh, do flying." It kind of reminds me of Star Fox Assault too, which I mean, some of the ground levels were okay, but I don't know. Stick to space.
I never played Assault.
No.
No, I played Adventure, and I'm like, no, this is not what I want.
And 64.
Yeah. No. Adventure? That's GameCube.
Again, that was Rare's last.
I was gonna say, did you play the 64, Star Fox 64?
Yeah, I did. Of course. I think everybody played that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think. Yeah. Because everybody loves the Rumble Pack. I mean, isn't that the game that introduced it, right?
Well, that's pretty much all of them, then, Matt. if you said you didn't play Assault.
Yeah. Well, there's Star Fox for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, and Star Fox Command and some of those other ones, but you played the good ones. I mean, Assault was all right. I mean, I like the space combat,
but that's all we wanted was space combat, and they're like, nope, you're gonna have some adventure levels.
Yeah, and like I know a lot of people didn't like Star Fox Adventure a whole lot, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool, and I liked I like some of the graphical details they did with Star Fox, like with the fur and the grass, and the levels were pretty detailed, I felt. But
yeah, it's funny, at the time I seem to remember Adventures getting good reviews. I think it's kind of more of an after the fact thing, like people liked it and then they're like, well, but I really wanted to play something that takes me in space.
Yeah, and I think most people were like, oh, the space levels were great, but they're such a small portion of the game. It's kind of hard to do a good balance, because Assault had a lot more space levels, but it did have some of the ground combat using the Landmaster, which I felt Nintendo was like, hey, people want this. They want some more ground levels, Landmaster. I don't know. Like, you almost need to be all space or just all adventure.
Or just all.
We can't be pleased, no matter what they give us.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we have Star Fox U that's coming up, so.
Yeah, that's true.
That will be the ultimate test.
Yeah, and if they give us an all-space one, we're going to be like, but you could have done some ground stuff, right?
Yeah.
If it's all space, I'll be happy. That's it. I'm not going to complain.
Oh yeah. I'll be fine with that. An HD Star Fox, perfect. If it's an HD Star Fox 64, that's fine. I mean, not a remake, but mostly space, like Star Fox 64 was. I think the only time you had ground combat was in multiplayer, right? If you unlocked, if you were able to get mission accomplished on every single level, then you could play on foot, right, in multiplayer.
In 64?
Yeah. Do you guys remember that?
No.
I don't.
And I got mission accomplished. I beat them all, and I medaled them all as well. Yeah,
it's hard to unlock, so a lot of people didn't use it. But let me look it up.
Yeah. I mean, if it is there, we'll definitely put that in our discussion box. No.
I just don't remember even playing multiplayer much. I think
it was
the Nintendo 64 had so many good multiplayer games. I probably missed a lot of good ones.
We're all busy playing
sheer volume.
GoldenEye, right?
Yeah, GoldenEye, perfect.
Oh yeah, GoldenEye. That was the boss.
Wave Race was a fun multiplayer game. I liked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong 64 had some fun multiplayer.
Yeah.
I just barely even remember that thing having multiplayer.
Yeah.
That's funny. I remember that more than the main game. Actually. It's weird how that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the Mario Party series that was introduced on 64.
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh man, do you think we should do a Let's Play of a Mario Party game?
How would you... Just you against the AI, or?
No, I mean, well, maybe the next Mario Party has... What's that?
You can do like a 4-player or 2-player Let's Play, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if there's like an online multiplayer for the next Mario Party, then...
Yeah, Mario Party 10, I don't know if they said online or not.
I would hope, because, I mean, the 3DS one, that's Island Tour was online, right?
Yeah.
Was it? I didn't know that.
I think so. Oh, I don't have it, but I think...
Yeah, it was called, was it Online Tour or World Tour? Or...
something like that. While we get the lull, I just gotta say, of every
Island Tour
song in this game, this is my favorite for Dire Dire Docks, the music. I could listen to this all the time.
Nice. Did you guys, like, I don't know, my favorite music is just the Thwomp's Fortress music.
That's good too. I mean, they're all such iconic tunes. They're so memorable for me.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're all awesome. But for me, it's like, Thwomp's Fortress is good, and then when they remade it, Mario Galaxy, and they made that super jazzy remake of Thwomp's Fortress music, I was blown away.
I think this entire soundtrack just, I mean, we forget, this is cartridge music that we're listening to, and it was, you wouldn't know it, it's CD quality.
Speaking of CD quality, that's what I liked about Shadows of the Empire. Because you guys remember, like, every Star Wars game always starts the same. You get the opening crawl. But that was the first one with the opening crawl, which was the actual, like, they took the orchestrated soundtrack and applied it to Shadows of the Empire.
It's like John Williams did in my TV.
Yeah, and it was like, I was blown away as a kid. I'm like, yep, this is the best we're ever gonna do when it comes to video game music.
Yeah. Oh. You could go back in time and laugh at your young self.
I could. And I remember also the severe disappointment I received when I picked up Rogue Squadron, expecting to hear again the orchestrated Star Wars opening, but they moved it back to MIDI.
Did you guys, speaking of Star Wars, did you guys ever play, I think it was called Battle for Naboo? It was a late N64 game.
Yeah.
And I actually like that better in some ways than the Rogue Squadron games, I think.
Yeah, I didn't play that one. They also had a pod racing game on the 64 that was late in the line too.
Yeah, that was really good. Pod Racer.
I got that one for the Dreamcast.
You got that?
That was pretty good.
I think I may have rented Battle for Naboo. Now that I think about it, Trevor, I'm looking at some screenshots because I remember playing with that yellow Naboo fighter.
I think you used the expansion pack to really clean it up, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one. I do remember I have a Star Wars prequel game that's like Battle for Naboo, but it's for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, but I can't remember what it's called. But it was such an underrated gem, like nobody's ever really heard of it. But you're inside, one of those Naboo fighters, and you go through like
Starfighter?
Maybe?
It's just called Starfighter?
I don't remember. I had to go pull out the case again. But I remember it being like a really accurate, like the controls were extremely precise, the graphics were still very good. It had a decent
Super Bombad Racing.
Super Bombad. No, I don't think it was Super Bombad Racing. Alright.
Man, I love the foggy kind of atmosphere of this level.
Oh yeah.
It's just such a... The art style is killer. These are dated graphics, but the art style is still wonderful.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of, N64 or PS1 games that age well, but Mario 64 is one of the ones that age pretty well.
Okay, guys. Where is that last red coin at? I don't remember it all.
Oh, Matt, you should let Justin know what your goal is. How many stars to get in half an hour here?
Oh, 30. 30 was my goal.
Okay.
So we're pretty close. What's the time at?
We are at. Oh God, I have 2 minutes left.
So we're all right. That's a star a minute or less.
I can't do that. Where is it?
I really am supporting you inside. It's just the outside that I'm laughing.
Nice. Thanks. Stupid red coin ads. Oh, this is not funny.
No, this is great though. It's a game we all know by heart, and it can still give us a challenge. I think that's a sign of a great game.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a challenge or me just straight up forgetting where things are.
Yeah, either or. The end result, it's leading to some tension.
There's no way. Where is that stupid coin? Crap. This is why also I don't like underwater levels. Exploring is the slowest thing imaginable.
Yes.
Okay, is it under the ship? It might be under the ship. It's not under the ship. Oh, I'm so mad.
There's an underwater cave that you go up, and there's a bunch of treasure chests. You remember that?
Yeah, oh yeah, we just went through there.
Yeah.
Another one of those clams somewhere.
Checked all the clams. Or did I? Maybe there was a hidden clam somewhere I didn't know about.
Do you have to shoot yourself, cannon? Is it up high?
No, I checked the cannon. It's right there. I can see the shadow now.
Oh yeah? Clam?
Oh, look at that. Where we'd expect it to be.
Mario's just taking a blow there. Take one for the team, Mario. Okay. Come on, Mario. Whoa!
Go for it.
Whoa!
Triple jump.
I missed it! Got it! I have 30 seconds left. I can't do this.
Almost there. Go back to like the first level and start the level off or something.
I already sweeped it out. This is the only level that doesn't have stars left for me.
Okay.
It's still respectable.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
29. 29! That's it. Let's get this last star and be done with the episode. Because I always end the episode with a star. My Let's Play, my rules.
Yeah.
Where's that stupid eel at?
Oh, I'll ask Justin. Did you ever see the game over screen for this when you first played it?
Did I ever see the game over screen?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, oh yeah, plenty of the Bowser mechanism.
Well, that's like the
Like
death
when
screen.
when you exhaust like all your lives, because
Oh.
I haven't seen it recently, but when I first played it, I saw it a couple times.
Yeah, I'm sure I have. I do remember, you know how there's like a sleep animation if you just have Mario sit there for a while? I always thought that was fun because he's saying like, spaghetti and ravioli and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I like how the game is asking me how it's going.
Yeah.
It's
Like from that point on, I would always, like Banjo-Kazooie or any other platformer, I would always just have the character sit there and see what happened. See what Link did. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie did something, I thought.
Right. I'm going to cut you off right there, Justin, because we're going to end the episode. So I want to thank everybody for watching episode 2 of our Super Mario 64 Let's Play. And we'll see you next week for episode 3.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, folks.
Wow, 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 wow.